Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest game on the Lena channel. Guess where is Zelina? Where do you think I am? Where do you think I'm hiding? Am I above the screen? Am I below the screen? Am I under the desk? To the sides of the screen? Where could I be hiding? How are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Behind the wallpaper? Ooh. Could I be? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. And here comes the answer. Drum roll, please. I was under the table the whole time. How many of you guys at home got it right? Today, we're gonna draw. I think I plan on doing line art. I don't know if I'll get to color, because line art does take me a really long time. It's really satisfying though, doing line art. At least to me it is. I don't know if it is for you guys at home. You guys are gonna watch me make the same line 6 times. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Wow, wow, wow. Take out the pen. Ba-dun! So last time we left off with the sketch. I ended up sketching almost all of it. Now we just gotta align it. Same line 6 times. Oh, let's go. Yeah, it's like that. Let me close out of my Discord real quick. Gotta do full concentration, you know. Do you guys eat yet? Do you guys eat lunch or dinner maybe? Or breakfast perhaps? Whichever one you've had. Dinner maybe? Oh, I'm echoing. Oh, my bad. That's my bad. How's the setup working out with drawing? It's good. It's alright. I have the whack pad, whack tablet in my lap. You haven't drawn her purse yet. Oh, you're right. I forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. Thank you, Orion. Thank you. Lunch, you had a sandwich. Almost breaky time for you. Sandwich. Okay. Oh shoot. I forgot I can't read chat while I draw. That's alright. I'll come back to you guys once in a while. I had popcorn as a snack. That's good. What kind of popcorn? You know, my favorite is caramel popcorn. But not the ones where it has like the hard shell. I just like the ones that are flavored caramel. Like whenever it has the shell on it, it like I don't know, it's too crunchy. It's too crunchy, and then it hurts my mouth. And then sometimes I cut the inside of my mouth. You know, like the roof of my mouth. Drinking some water. Yeah, the flavoring ones are better. Simply better. Okay. I think let's go ahead and start with the face. I think I'm gonna choose to use a coarser brush today. So like the real G pen, it has more of like an actual like. Do you see how like the line texture is kind of rough? So it kind of looks like what it would look like if you actually used a G pen on paper. But for like super smooth, artificial looking lines, just a normal G pen looks like that. I think I have better pencils though. I use this brush called, I think it's called SU Cream. Where is it? SU Cream. If I can find it. Oh no, I don't know where I put it. I might have to go in my assets and materials. What's really great about what's really great about Clip Studio Paint is that you can download a bunch of brushes and textures and all sorts of stuff to help you, you know. I downloaded it pretty early on. I should honestly learn how to use what's it called? Gradient maps? Because it looks like it's so helpful, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And then I like to tint the paper gray. There's a lot of reasons to tint the paper gray. I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know why artists tint the paper gray? Have you tried the horse oil one yet for coloring? It's great. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that before yet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Hey, Shao Arts! Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. Reduces contrast, I think. Yeah! So, yeah, it's a neutral color and it doesn't give you eye bleed like white. So if you're drawing at night, and most artists typically do, right? It's late. It's dark in your room. Using gray will help with eye strain a lot more. But also whenever you're coloring by using a gray background, you can see colors better. So the color that you choose will be truer to its color. You know, the brights are a little brighter and the darks aren't as dark. Also, you get to feel like a professional, because, I don't know, all the professionals seem to do it. Let's start with the eyes. I don't know if I should go with a thicker or thinner, like what you call it? Top eyelid. Oh, my voice. I just woke up. I woke up like an hour before I started streaming. It's such a bad habit. But honestly, It's alright. I don't mind it that much. What color should I use? I'm gonna use a dark brown. A dark brown. Let's see. Let's turn the stabilization on a little higher. Crank it to a solid 25. So like the higher you put your stabilization, the more smooth your lines are gonna be. Do you guys like the BGM for today? It's the one from my intro screen. On second thought, I guess I'll make the top eyelid thicker. It's not an eyelid, it's the eyelash. You very like the BGM? It got you in a trance full focused on the art? Well, I'm glad! I'm glad! Hey Lena, just wondering, are you still winning? Yeah! I'm winning very hard. I may be using my art tablet on my lap, but I am winning so hard. How long does it usually take for you guys to draw something? I guess like it depends, right? So if you're sketching, let's say you're sketching... Oh, actually like doing a full body like colored. Like how long does that take you? It takes me hours because I'm a very slow artist. I get distracted really easily too. I'm always like, oh wow, check out this. Oh my god, check out that. And I end up not finishing anything. I love your art stream so much it makes me want to draw again. Well, I'm glad. That's what I like to hear. Because honestly, drawing is so fun, and I hope a lot of people can enjoy it. A lot of people are like, "Oh man, but I'm not good at it. It's not very good whenever I draw." So who cares? Who cares? Do it for you. If you like drawing, do it for you. Oh, Lena, greetings from Mexico again. How you do? I'm good! Thank you for the greetings from Mexico. 2 to 3 hours for drawing? Full body? Full color? 2 to 3 hours? Wow, you're so fast! It takes me way too long since I'm still learning. The hardest part that takes me the longest is making sure everything is the right proportions. Yeah, it'll get faster as you get better. I promise. It's just a little difficult in the beginning. You know, even though I've been drawing for a very long time now, if I were to draw a full-colored, full-bodied piece, it would still take me maybe like 10, almost 10 hours. Just going at like my normal pace. I'm very slow. Some people are obviously a lot faster. I've seen like streams of artists like just finishing art in like 2 to 3 hours. Like full pieces, full colored. I'm like, dang. I wish that could be me. But hey, it's not good to compare yourself. So I'm like, hey, I better stop it. Okay, let's do the nose. Actually, let's turn down the sketch a lot more. There we go. Looks alright. Yeah! Alright, that's a good dot. Let's do the face. Nice, that's a good line. That's a good line! Sorry. It's hard to get lines right. I get excited about it. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's zoom out. Looks okay. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't! No! I think the eyelash is a little too long. Let's see if we can fix it. Am I on the wrong layer? Oh, there we go, there we go. How do I do this? Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. I think now it'll look a little better. I forever draw on my phone. I'm very used to it. You draw on your phone? That's crazy. Drawing on your phone is so hard. It's so hard. People who can do it are so cool. Like my little pudgy fingers could never do that. Digital art is one of the only mediums I have no experience with. It's been a long time since I've felt a challenge in art, so I'm excited to learn. Well, hey! Well, hey. We could do an art stream together. Orion? What button do you press to do that? To transform it? To like change the shape of it? So I use the lasso tool, right? And I select the area that I want, and I click Control T on the layer with the lines, and then you hold Control and you drag it around. That's it. That's all there is to it. I've been wondering what the triangles in your eyes on your model are. Is it supposed to be... It looks kind of like reflected light, by the way. It moves... By the way it moves is kind of unique. Ah! Yeah! They're light shine things, but they're triangles. Check them out. Pretty cool. I hope you can pick up some tips and tricks from my stream, Orion. If I don't know, it's kind of hard cuz I'm not showing my layers. I'm embarrassed about the layers, the amount of layers I use. I don't know. Oh, my feet is going numb. If only I had a bean bag or something. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to adjust myself so that I can sit more comfortably. My legs are falling asleep. Okay, hold on. I think maybe I could sit like this. No. Maybe like this? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is a lot more comfortable. Okay. All right. I think the eyes are a little too big. Okay, and then let's select this one. Move this one over here. I think that looks a lot better. I think so, I think so. Okay. On to more stuff. Oh my god, my voice! Let me drink some more water. I prefer to do like thinner lines, but if you're not very good with line art, I recommend you do thicker lines, because most of the time thicker lines will be easier to control versus if you do thinner lines, you have to be more precise with them. But if you still want to do it regardless, go for it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And then go, that's the eyebrows. Neck. And then let's do the hair. Hair's one of my favorite things to do. Okay. Start. And I apologize ahead of time if I don't talk a lot, because I'm concentrating really hard, I promise. Let's go even thinner. Let's do a 6. Lena, have you watched Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? The first season of it. I like it a lot. I think it's so cute. It's very wholesome. It makes me feel happy inside. It also makes me wish that I had friends like that to hang out with, you know? A lot of times, whenever I watch like slice of life animes, especially if they're like feel-good animes, sometimes I get really sad watching them, even though it's like super happy and cheery, because I think about, oh man, I can't do that stuff. I can't have a perfect anime life where I go out with friends every day and not take any responsibilities for real life things. I went to Comic-Con once where I live, and they had a panel for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon. I think some of the English voice actors were gonna be there, but then they canceled it. And the whole, I don't know, it made me so sad, because that was the only panel I really wanted to go to. The rest of the panels were like, alright. It wasn't like anything fun or particularly special about that particular Comic-Con. There was like a panel of like this comedy duo of like these animators who used to work at what do you call it? Work at Disney. They were funny. They were pretty funny. What did I cosplay as whenever I went? Oh! I cosplayed as Chica from Love is War that year. It was fun. It was fun. That happens when I watch rom-com anime? Yeah, I get the same effect with rom-coms as well. I feel that. I'm like, dang. My love life will never be absolutely perfect without flaws. How dare... How dare that happen to me? I can't be mad though. Maybe this just means I need to get out more. You know? Maybe it means, hey, maybe if you went outside, you could experience some of this fun stuff. Maybe if you go outside and you talk to people, make some more friends. I don't know, maybe you could have some good times. But the outside world is scary. It's pretty scary. Grass? What is that? Just go outside and touch the grass a little. I'll be content for life. Never seen Love is War, but Chica looks cute. Love is War is pretty nice, but it did make me cry. It made me cry anyway. I cried. And it was really frustrating because it's one of those rom-coms where it takes like 60 years for anything to happen. So they like hold hands and that's the season finale. It's stuff like that. This line doesn't look right. I think one of the problems I run into with drawing a lot is overdoing detail. Because, honestly, less is more. Less is more. So a lot of times I'll go in and I'll draw a bunch of stuff, but I'll end up deleting all of it anyway. It doesn't make me sad, but I just gotta do less. Okay. I think this piece of hair goes all the way over there, like that. Yeah, like that. I think one of the parts that I dislike about drawing is filling in color, right? So after I lined all of this, I'm gonna fill all of this with a solid color. I think it's so tedious. It is like one of the most tedious things to do in drawing for me. K-On! Is so wholesome. I love K-On! K-On! Is really nice. I also cried when I watched it. I think I cried really hard because I was like, oh man, they worked so hard together and now they're putting on the show together and now they're gonna have everlasting memories together. Wand tool might help, but needs mostly closeout lines. Yeah, the bucket tool and clip is pretty useful, but it's still a pain because sometimes it doesn't work. And I've tried to do more closeout lines, but I don't know, I just don't close my lines, I guess. Man, it's so cool that the brush on your model moves with your mouse inputs. Right? Isn't it so cool? You gotta thank my mama for that. My mama's in my rigging mama's in the chat. Is Hua. Thank you, mama. I love you. Let's see. Should I put any strands in the front? Nah. I'm gonna start a new layer. Oh shoot. I remember what I wanted to do here. Did I put it on the wrong layer? Ah, wrong layer! Oh my god, wrong layer! Well, that's on me, honestly. I don't name any of my layers. So I don't really know what's going on with my layers. just click on all of them and hope it's the right one. Bad habit? Yeah. Man, I wish August would end. I hate how hot it gets here. Is your place cool enough, Lena? Yeah. So, air conditioner is pretty common where I live, right? So even though if it's like scorching outside, it's not a problem for me. Because I'm not outside. I'm just indoors all the time. So it's no problem for me. But I do know that not a lot of places around the world always have air conditioning. You know, like Taiwan, for example, and the Philippines, right? And I know California, a lot of people in LA don't have air conditioning because the weather is just so nice year round. I'm honestly not a big fan of August. Like, I like fall and all, but every year when August comes around, I just start thinking about my childhood, right? Because August is a very vivid month whenever you're a kid. That's whenever school starts, at least in the United States, right? In the United States, August is whenever school starts. And that's when you go back and you meet your friends and you make new ones. And August still has enough like summer heat to make it feel like it's a part of summer. August is whenever I usually saw my friends in school. School is about to start back up for me too, so not really looking forward to it. Not a big fan of school. I know some people are, but good for them, you know. Good for them. Good for them. I live in a tropical country, and now it's a random rain and random scorching sun season. I understand. I understand. I was raised in a tropical place after all, you know? I'm in the US, but the central air went out, so we have to use a window unit. I'm just particularly susceptible to heat. Yeah, I understand. Window units suck. Alright, I live with one for a bit. They do something, but they don't do it very well. They're kind of garbage. You guys like how it took me like a full 10 minutes to draw this piece of hair? I don't remember what is going on right here. Look at this. What is going on right here with the hair? What am I trying to do? I think I know what I was trying to do. That, and then like that. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to do. I hate school, but you got this. Kick school's butt. Thanks. Thank you. I think I particularly dislike going to school because I don't know. I don't like doing the work for it. Like, it's, at least in the US, schoolwork is not that hard. A lot of times it just takes a lot of time, right? And they hand out a lot of really, like, it's just busy work, right? Which I don't mind sometimes, but I feel like I would rather do work that impacts other people rather than just doing work for myself. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Whenever, like, I do projects related to the community, right? So sometimes we do projects and we have community partners, right? And so we'll apply what we learned in the classroom into the projects that we're doing. So, like, I remember whenever I was younger, we did this project where we had to use geometry to, like, plan out a garden that has been flooded by a big flood. And that was super fun because we got to go into the garden. We actually got to do the math and plan everything out. That was, like, one of the best things I've ever, like, done at school. It was so fun. It was seriously so fun. A lot of the stuff they give you homework for could be spent developing a talent or skill you actually enjoy instead, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. But even though I trash and dunk on school so hard, I'm glad I learned it. I'm glad I learned the periodic table. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I feel smarter. No clue what I'm gonna use the periodic table for. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel good being able to understand the world. You know, there's a lot of ways to draw hair textures. I particularly like it whenever they're drawn as kind of like a paper texture. You know, like a piece of paper, right? Like this. And then whenever you twist it, the piece of paper is like this. Right? So this is the back side, and this was the front side that you saw. Like this. Some people do it where it's like layered. So, like, they'll have one layer of hair, and then they'll put another layer on top of it, and then they'll put a third layer on top of it. So the hair looks very say, three-dimensional. Which is very cool. Which is very cool. But my little brain cannot handle that much hair. And some people like to do it, super strandy. So some people like to do it. Like that, right? That's a lot of detail. That's too much detail for me. So I prefer to do a more papery texture. That's just what I like to do. Helps me stay organized. I felt like the reason I was so disinterested in school was because I was rarely actually learning anything and just repeating what I already knew for months. I can understand that sentiment. You know, even though I've been in school for a very long time, it still feels like I'm talking about the same stuff I did like 5 years ago. Excuse me, sorry. I'm still a little sick. You know? People make fun of like, oh, when am I gonna use the periodic table in any part of my life? But honestly, because you learn periodic table and you know like basic chemistry, you understand that chemtrails aren't a thing. Right? And you understand that chemical reactions are a thing and it's not magic. So there's like some pluses. I think even though like everybody dunks on history so hard, it is kind of actually important. Like, I dunk on history, alright? I don't like history. That's just how it is. I think it's so boring. I think it's absolutely boring. But I think it's important anyway. You know? And plus, like, history teachers are usually cool people. So, it's not too bad, the classes. I just don't really care for learning about old men. I'm gonna go do dishes while I listen for a bit. Yeah, go do whatever you need to do. Go do whatever you need to do. Go do whatever you need to do. Ah. Ah. Hair takes so long. You know, whenever I was in school, whenever I was younger, I had a massive crush on this dude. Alright? It was such a massive crush. Like, he was all I could ever think about. And it was like that for... how many years? Let me count. For like the most part of 4 years. Like, that's how long I liked him. And he knew I liked him, but he didn't care for me. And as we got older, we changed as people, right? As people do when they get older. And he grew up to be kind of an asshole. So I ended up not liking him anymore because he was a different person. But even though he knew that I had a crush on him all those years, I'm glad he stuck true to himself and was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pity this girl and date her just because she likes me. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna be friends with her and we're gonna chill. And we were friends and we did chill. And it was super fun. He was super funny. He was super cool. He was super confident. Like, he was a nerd, alright? He wasn't like super cool or like a jock or anything. He was a nerdy dude. He was super scrawny. he was so scrawny. He had stupid rectangular glasses. He had a bunch of freckles on his face. What else? I think he introduced me to memes. And I think even to this day, a lot of my humor is learned from him. You know, he had a really big part in my school life. And he made it a lot more bearable, I think. You know, I would wake up for school and I would be like, yes, today I'm gonna go see my crush. And I'm gonna make him laugh. And he's gonna like me someday. Which he never did, but... I liked a girl for 5 years and never said a single word to her in that time. Then we talked and stopped liking her. We had nothing in common. It's like that sometimes. It's like that sometimes. Sometimes once you get to know someone, you end up liking them less. He was Dexter? Yeah, basically. He was kind of like evil, but not in the bad way of evil. Like, he does like minor inconveniences for everybody he knows. You know, he would do the stuff where he like plugs in the USB mouse into other people's laptop, right? And that would be his evil. I keep having to adjust around. I didn't like history classes because it was Brazil history classes, and Brazil history is kind of boring for the most part. I see, the thing with the US is we don't really learn about other countries. So I have no clue about histories of other countries. And that's really sad because I would love to. I really would love to. But the US does a terrible job. Oh no! How do I change my line color? That's my bad. Oh! Quick tip to quick art tip. So if you need to copy a color, press Alt, like hold Alt, and you can see this little eyedropper tool, and just click on the color you want. That's it. I think most people know how to do it, but I'm gonna say it anyway, just in case. I had a massive crush on a girl in high school and found out she used to date my friend. But she told me she dated him because she felt sorry for him, and I lost a bit of respect for her. Yeah, I don't think that's healthy for anyone. I don't think that's healthy for anyone. I'm glad my crush never did end up doing that. You know, he doesn't like me, he doesn't like me. I'm just thankful that I was able to hang out with him. I don't know what he's doing. Yes, I do. I know what he's doing right now. He was very good with technology. He was always like really good with computers and stuff like that. He even taught me how to go on the dark web. We didn't do anything bad, I promise. I didn't go onto the dark web, but he taught me how to do it. He was like, this is how you do it. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess I know how now. And I think he had a little flash drive. He had a little flash drive of like memes that he would collect. And it would be like the ye olde meme compilations back in the day. And I think a lot of the videos that he had then are still pretty popular now, which is pretty crazy to think about. You know, he had that one video where it was like the Black Eyed Peas song, and it was on the speakers. and whenever they played the song, it was like brrr, you know, the intro to the Black Eyed Peas song, and then it goes boom boom boom, and then the entire desk started shaking and everything started falling off of it. One of my friends had a crush on me. When I turned him down, he started downright bullying me. That's crazy. That's just being salty for no reason. That's just being salty for no reason. I don't understand that kind of mindset. Thank God I only saw him during some classes we shared. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. You know, it's funny that you say my crush is a villain. He was very villainous. He was very like, what do you call it? The kind of villain that's good. What is it? The anti-hero. He was very much anti-hero. He was very much an anti-hero character. And you know what? To this day, I still have a soft spot for anti-heroes. You know, like, characters like Deadpool and stuff like that. And it's all because of him. It's his fault. It's his fault. Oh man, this hair is taking me forever. It's taking me so long. Some people can't take a no, I guess. Hope he changed for the better. I hope so too. A lot of people that were pretty terrible whenever we were kids turned out to be pretty okay. Sometimes it just takes time to grow up. Which is weird to say, but like it really is like that, you know. Sometimes you just need time to understand what you did was not that cool. Nagatoro is an anime character that bullies her crush. Oh yeah! Nagatoro. A lot of people like it. A lot of people like it. But like what she does is kind of like fun bullying. You know, it's a rom-com bullying. It's like, haha, I caused a minor inconvenience in your life. Now you're gonna be sad about it. I like them edgy. Yeah, unfortunately, I just have a soft spot for people who are a little edgy. People with good common sense. And a little edgy. Like, they've been through so much in life, they understand that... How do you say? They've been through so much in life, they understand the simple principles of life without overthinking them. So, like, stuff like, it's okay to not do what you don't want to do, you know? You don't have the obligations to do everything good, you know? That kind of mindset I like. Hello! Hello, Jin! Welcome to the stream! Good to see you. A lot of people who bullied me whenever I was younger grew up to be pretty nice guys. I'd say yo to the grocery store. Yeah! Yeah. This is funny, but... I read this study. Well, it was an article based on a study, so you can never be sure how accurate it is whenever it's, you know, not the original source. But it was talking about how school bullies tend to be more successful people whenever they get older. They tend to be more successful because they have more confidence, right? So because they had a lot of confidence as a kid, they were able to bully other people. And because they had that confidence as a kid to bully other people, they have the confidence as an adult to get their way, to get what they want. So unfortunately, your school bullies are probably doing very well right now. I don't hang out with the people that bullied me, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing. But I hope they're doing well. To be honest, I don't get why bullying is a thing. I understand why bullying is a thing. It has a lot to do with personal issues, right? So it has a lot to do with self-confidence issues. It has a lot to do with family problems. It has a lot to do with gaining a sense of control, right? A lot of people, even like victims of abuse. Victims of abuse can sometimes be like reflect actions of their abusers because they feel like they don't have control in life. They don't have control in life, and so by controlling other people and manipulating them, they feel that they can finally get control of their own life. Oh man, this conversation's getting really deep. Are you guys okay with that? It's getting kinda, ooh. Let me drink some water. Deep conversation scream, let's go. Alright. If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. That's all. You know, after all, you know, if you watch my debut, I was like, I'm very interested in humans. I still am. You know, being able to live among them has taught me a lot. And a lot of times the people we villainize have reasons. Alright? A lot of times. This does not mean all the time. Some people are actually just evil for no reason. That's a thing, alright? But I think a lot of people are just misunderstood. And a lot of people like to be very self-righteous when it comes to situations like that. Which is why cancel culture even is a thing, right? Because people want to feel right. People want to feel like they're just. And so their opinions matter more than what the situation is. Obviously, okay, listen. This does not apply to like serious issues, alright? This applies to stuff like drama between friends or YouTubers, alright? I am not talking about crimes. That's a different topic. But if it's like, oh man, I can't believe Gamer69 promoted my merch without telling me, or like, oh, Gamer69 promoted this guy that I don't like's merch. How could they do that to me? You know, that's... Really? Are we still in high school? You know, I'm happy to say that the amount of drama that I got involved in is very minimal. It wasn't too bad for me as a kid. A lot of times I would get I would get stuck between it. I would get stuck between it, and my friends would be like, "Oh, well, whose side are you on?" Like, "Oh, brother, I'm here to go to school, man." I think I'm done with the hair. I think so. It's always so satisfying to like erase the excess lines, you know? Let's see. Like that. Nah. This? No. Okay. This strand will go in front of this one. Yeah, there we go. And then, which layer is that one? There we go. This one. This one is the one I was looking for. Erase that part. And erase this part. Like that. Oh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Check out the hair. Oh my god, doesn't it look so good? It's so flowy. Wow. I love drawing hair. It's so good. It's so good. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you. Wow. You guys want to hear a ghost story? Whenever I was younger, I lived in a semi-haunted house. Alright? I say semi-haunted, it's definitely haunted. I say semi-haunted because it's not very, like, Hollywood-esque haunted house kind of thing, right? It was kind of chill. It wasn't too terrible. Like, it wasn't bad enough that my parents noticed. Like, they didn't notice anything. But I noticed it probably because I was younger. Probably because I was younger. And so whenever I would, there's a room right across my room, alright? It was kind of off center. It wasn't directly across from my room. It was a little bit to the right of my door frame. So I could see into the door a teensy bit. And it was an empty room. We would use it for storage. And so there's nothing in there. It's just boxes and a bunch of stuff we didn't use. And sometimes, even during daytime, I would see a tall figure with a hat, with like a top hat, just walking around in there. He would just be walking around. That's it. That's all he did. That's all he did. He just walked around in that room. He never moved anything. He never approached me. He never came out of that room. He just casually walked around in there sometimes. And there was no way I could catch it. There was no way I could be like, yo mom, yo dad, check this out. Because by the time that I would get them to come over, he would be gone. He would be gone. With the top hat, going for a fancy walk. Yeah. It did scare me the first few times, right? But when you live in a house for years on end and you experience something like that multiple times, it's kind of like it's not that scary anymore. It's not that scary anymore. I think it's really interesting that all the 4V Live girls seem to believe in ghosts. You're all really open-minded. No, I don't believe in ghosts. Wouldn't it be stupid of me to say I don't believe in ghosts after seeing that? I lived in that house for years. I think I lived in that house for like 8 years probably. I think it would be stupid of me to see all of that and say ghosts aren't real. I think most ghosts aren't real. Alright? I'm a very skeptical person. Alright? Not every ghost footage is gonna get me going, whoa! Whoa! And I remember this super vividly. I would get nightmares a lot whenever I was younger. Not specifically because of the house, I think. I think I just had nightmares because my sleeping is there was one night I was sleeping and I heard someone whisper my name in my ear. Very vivid, right? That happens, right? Sometimes whenever you're sleeping, your dream gets mixed up with like reality. And then you think you hear something, but it's just your dream bleeding into reality. So I heard someone next to my ear just saying, "Lay down," right? So I woke up. I was like, what is going on? That's crazy. There's no one in my room, right? And I was sleeping on my side. It was like this, right? I woke up. I couldn't turn my back. I was so scared I couldn't turn my back to the other side of the bed, right? My back was facing the door, so all I could see is the wall. And so I slowly took my covers, I put it over my head, right? Because I was scared. And I looked down. I had my hands clenched in a fist, right? I looked down. And I opened my hand a little bit. And there was an eyeball inside of my hand. There was just like an eyeball inside of my hand. And it was like looking around. Like its eyes were like darting around like this. Like that, right? And so at this point I was so scared. I closed it. I clenched my fist back together. And I just laid there, petrified. I just laid there. I was like, for like who knows how long. It was like a few minutes. It could have been an hour. I didn't move a muscle. And then finally, I talked myself up to like get out of bed. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta get out of bed. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. And so I threw my blanket off and I just ran to my parents' room and started crying. I was crying so hard. I was like, it was an eyeball in my hand. It was an eyeball. And so my parents were like, "You're stupid. You're actually dumb. There's no way there's an eyeball in your hand." And so we went back to the bed. We checked that out, you know, looked underneath the bed, looked in the closet. Nothing. There was nothing. I had to go back there and lay down in my bed to go back to sleep because I got school tomorrow. I didn't sleep. I stayed awake the whole time until the sun came up. But honestly, I don't think that was a ghost thing. I think that was just me having night terrors. I think that was it. That was just me having night terrors. scary stories during childhood? Yeah. Yeah. So even though I wouldn't call that a ghost encounter, I still feel like whoever was walking around in that empty room is real. Like, that's so vivid. That's super vivid to me. But the whole eyeball in my hand thing, even though that was like one of the scariest things I've ever experienced because it felt so real. It felt so real to me. I don't think that was a ghost thing. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I'm done blowing my nose. Sounds like you grab hold of some Omega Mart lemons. I know Omega Mart. That's a funny reference he made. That's funny. I really like the Omega Mart series. I think the commercials are so funny. It's such a cool series, I think. And it's so creative. My ma and I were getting ready one morning for work or school. At some point, I go into the living room and there is just randomly some cutlery laying on the floor next to the sofa. You know, that's pretty scary because 1, you have a poltergeist, or 2, somebody broke into your house and you didn't know it happened. Isn't that terrifying? Isn't that absolutely terrifying? I think it's more terrifying that there are people in your house and you don't know about it. You know, like, there's a lot of, like, horror stories online about that, right? Where it's, like, people living in, other people's roofs and stuff. That's scary. I think I would lose my mind. Like, I could never live by myself ever again if that happened to me. I'd be so paranoid. I'd set up, like, cameras around the house, and I'd never feel safe ever again. And it's happened to people, like, in real life. Hold on, let me adjust my legs again. No, don't go to sleep, my legs. Wake up! It wasn't even our cutlery? Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? You know, if someone broke into your house, why would they just leave cutlery on the floor? I don't know, maybe they were stealing cutlery from someone else. And then they were like, oh, man, I gotta go hide. And then they were hiding in your house. And then they're like, oh, man, I gotta get out. And so they just left it there on accident. When I was a child, I had reoccurring hallucinations of a pale white and blue mask with yellow bloodshot eyes laughing at me. Really effed me up for a while. Oh, that sounds really scary, actually. That does sound really terrifying. Oh. You know, whenever I was younger, I was stressed about a lot of stuff. I was a pretty stressed kid for no reason. Like, I was, that's just how I was. I get worried about a lot of stuff that didn't really matter. So I had sleep paralysis a lot. And as a kid who doesn't understand sleep paralysis, well, you could guess what happens. I had some very terrifying things happen to me. But honestly, even though I had a lot of sleep paralysis as a kid, as I got older, like, I forgot about most of it. So a lot of my sleep paralysis demons or like nightmares or whatnot, I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. Which is great. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Gonna work on the jacket now. That's a good line. Look at that line. That's a good line. That's a good friggin' line. Very good. Need to go. I feel sick. So nice seeing you, Chat and Lena. See you tomorrow. You feel sick? Aw, man. I hope you feel better. I hope you don't get a cold. I hope you didn't catch whatever I have. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Rest up. Rest up. You like the outfit that I'm doing? Thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't really understand why I was so apprehensive about using references whenever I was like a starting artist. Whenever I first started drawing. I don't know, I guess to me it was like, no. I'm cheating if I use a reference. But now that I draw all the time, and I think I've become better at drawing, I'm like, yeah, of course I use references. Why wouldn't I? References make your life so much easier. You just gotta trust me. Use references. Okay. Outlining this part. I think a lot of times whenever people draw clothing, they end up making it look too flat. Clothing has, even though it's kind of like it's a two-dimensional sheet, right? So even though it's a two-dimensional sheet, it has some volume to it. Here, I'll show you what I mean. So this is a piece of paper, right? It's flat, it's completely thin, but a piece of cloth has some volume to it because there's two pieces of them sewn together, right? So when you draw it, you want to make sure you give it that volume. Especially for like this jacket. It looks like it's got two layers, right? So whenever you draw the jacket opening, right? So avoid doing stuff like this. Like this is okay if it's like a stylistic thing, but if you want to make it look more realistic, try going round edges, right? And keep in mind of its volume. So like this. And even if you want to add like the detail of it, like where it's stitched together, that's even better. Like that. But obviously, you get to choose what kind of texture you want to give your clothing. It's just a tip if you want to make it look more realistic. But obviously, realism isn't the goal whenever you do art, you know? The goal is to draw. Do it however you like. Oh, have a good sleep, Hololive. Thanks for keeping my stream open. I'm getting kind of tired as well. How long have we been going for? Almost 2 hours. I want to at least finish the line art today. If it's possible, I would like to finish the line art. Okay. That line looks a little wonky. But that's no biggie, I can fix it. Around and round. And go. Man, it's coming together. It really is coming together. I can feel it. A lot of times whenever I draw, I like to put on music or like a podcast or even like a movie, just to have something in the background. I feel like it helps a lot with concentrating. I don't know, it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but by having other things going on, I feel more focused on drawing. Nice. Alright. The lines look good. They're looking good. Looking spectacular. I think I'm streaming Toho tomorrow, aren't I? I don't really remember. I probably should. It's my schedule after all. But I'm really excited to play Toho. I really like the community, you know? Like it seems like they're pretty cool. Just curious, is Lena Fish Cup? What? What does that mean? I don't know. To me, she seems to be pretty hydrodynamic. What? What are you guys talking about? What in the world are you guys talking about? What? I think I kind of like doing line art for clothes because they can be a little lumpy and it's fine, right? Because clothes are kind of lumpy anyway. Gotta switch my legs. Ah. Whenever I was younger, I wanted to be a manga artist. I wanted to make manga for the rest of my life. That's what I wanted to do. But it turns out I'm actually not very good at composing, what do you call it? Composing storyboards for for stories and stuff. Right? Because whenever you make a manga, right, this is the page. And then you have to compose like these boxes, right? So that the story flows together. And it turns out I'm actually very terrible at this. I'm not good at this at all. And as someone who draws very, very slowly, I was like, oh man, every page is taking me 3 hours. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so I kind of just gave up. Being a manga artist is hard. It's hard work. People who do it are absolutely amazing. Because I know like they got like a deadline and everything. They gotta make sure everything gets done within like a week or even like a month. Like a week just sounds so crazy to me. How am I gonna get anything done in a week? And then people just look at your art for like, I don't know, like not even a minute. And then they move on to the next page. That makes me feel a little sad. It takes time. You can still do it if you want to. Yeah! I've made like comics for fun. Just for me and my friends. With my OCs. But it's not something I particularly enjoy, I've learned. It's not that I don't like drawing. Making manga is just not for me. I would much rather do illustration. And that's cool, you know? Everybody's got different things that they like to do with art. Alright, let's take a look at this. Wow! Check it out! It's coming together. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's add the bottom trim area to the jacket. And there's a button right here. Alright. And then, let's see. This other part of the jacket. Zoom in. Nice. It's so satisfying to look at line art versus the sketch. I don't know. Line art's just nice. I like it. Panel layout is tricky. Maybe you could be a cover artist. They are usually required to be detailed and have more time to work on one piece. Ah! I thought like the manga artists would do the cover art themselves. But I don't know. I don't know. I never looked into it. Okay, working on the shirt. And then... gonna draw in the folds yet. I've learned that I like it a lot more whenever I color in the folds versus drawing the folds ahead of time. But some people like drawing in the folds a lot more than... Oh my god, there's a fruit fly! No, there's a fruit fly! Oh my god! No! I hate fruit flies. Where did he go? Oh, no! Sorry. I think having a specific cover artist is a more Western comic book thing, to be fair. But sometimes the cover artist and comic artist are the same. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Cause I know a lot of times mangakas, whenever they draw comics, they have helpers, right? So they have other people like doing line art for them, or even doing sketches, or even applying the tones and that sort of thing. So a lot of times the art might not be solely the mangaka's art inside the comic, but I think like 99% of the time the cover art is done entirely by the mangaka. That is my hypothesis. It's not a hypothesis. That's just how I think. That's what I heard. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I think I don't really know a lot about Western comics. Like, I don't think I've actually read through like a Marvel or DC comic. I've never done that in my life. And only recently did I catch up on all the Marvel lore. My friend was kind enough to lend me their Disney Plus. And so I'm all caught up on the Marvel lore, but only because I had nothing better to do, honestly. I know a lot about Western comics. Letterers are another job that goes unnoticed a lot of the time. Oh yeah, people who write the sound effects? Is that what you're talking about? Or am I getting it wrong? Or... Cause like, most comics these days, they type them, right? Or are you talking about... Are letters the people who type in the text? I don't know. See, you know I like problematic, edgy boys, because in the Marvel universe, you know who I like? You know, you want to guess who I like? You want to guess who I like in the recent Marvel Cinematic Universe? I'm gonna say it and you guys are gonna be like, ah, Of course you do. It makes sense. You know, with the whole story that you told us earlier about your school crush, it makes sense that you like that type of character. I think lettering is also stuff in speech bubbles. Oh, I see. They do the type text. Yes. Iron Man? No. Not Iron Man. Loki? I do like Loki, but he's a little too self-righteous. You know? I liked it. Oh my god, my mic fell! Ah! Hold on! Oh no! I really liked Loki in the TV show series, right? The recent TV show series that they had of him. Him in that was good. Like, I liked that. But him in most of the movies is like, no. He's pretty nasty. Bucky, you got it! Oh my god! Huffy, you got it on spot! On spot! Oh my god! You got it, you got it, you got it so right. You got it so right. You could tell, huh? You could tell, huh? I really like Bucky. He deserves the world. Man, this pant leg is killing me. I'll get it. I'll get there. I bet your favorite Robin is Jason Todd. I don't know what that is. I don't know who Jason Todd is. Bucky is a hunk, you'll admit it? Yeah. Yeah. I like boys like Bucky. Kinda nasty, but still very cool. And has a good heart. Do you guys watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier? The series? I really liked him in that series. Like, watching him go through his mental health stuff and like improving upon himself and like bettering himself. Oh, he's doing so good. He's got a, for those of you who don't know who Bucky is, I'll give you a short rundown, alright? So Bucky, do you guys know Captain America? So like Captain America, he was a super soldier, right? So he got injected with this serum that made him super strong, and he got frozen whenever he was trying to save the world, and then now he came back during the modern era, right? So, as it turns out, Bucky, who is also a super soldier, he was best friends with Mr. Captain America back in the day, and he got taken in by like the Soviets, and Hydra, the Nazi evil Russian. I don't know. Are they Russian? I don't know. I kind of don't remember. But they're an evil organization, and they took Bucky, and they conditioned him to be like a soldier that'll act on like commands. So they'll say words, and then he will have to listen to their every command, which is awful. And they had to like wipe his memories, and he committed like acts of violence that he would never do, like as himself. And it's just overall very terrible for him. And so Captain America and his squad found him. I was like, what the heck? Bucky, my best friend, you are the villain that we're fighting? What happened to you? And Bucky's like, I'm evil now. I don't remember anyone. I'm going to have to kill you because that's what my superiors told me. But eventually, he escapes. And him and Captain America are best friends again. And, yeah. And then Endgame happened. But basically, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't spoil Endgame. But basically, he went through recovery. You know, he went to go see a therapist. His crimes against the country were forgiven. And, you get to see him become a fully developed character. And he's got a metal arm, and oh my god, he has his haircut for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and he looks so good there. Cause like in all the movies, he had like long, greasy black hair, right? It was so greasy, it was nasty. You could tell he didn't shower. Based on Captain America, Winter Soldier, yeah. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense if you've seen Endgame. I don't know if I should spoil it. I think Red Skull is German, but Hydra is multinational. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. But I think they were, yeah. They were using Russian words to subdue Bucky into doing heinous acts of crime. I don't remember how belts work. Is it? I think it's like this. And then... Actually, I don't remember how belts work at all. Hold on. Let me look up how belts work. Belt. Images. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I know what's going on. Got this thingy. So that goes around. Wait. Wait, I don't know. I don't know how belts work. Don't look too hard. Just don't look, and then it'll be okay. There we go. That's all of the clothes, I think. Now I just gotta do the legs, the hands. Oh, I forgot this part. Are you doing different colors for the clothes or like the one in the reference? I think I'm gonna try to go for the same colors as the reference. But if I end up not liking it, I'll probably change it. DC has been missing the mark in Love Action recently, and rebooting their comics every decade makes the fan base unstable. Makes me sad. Oh, live action. Yeah. I like DC characters. I think DC characters have a certain depth that Marvel characters kind of lack. But it's kind of sad that their live actions don't do very well. A lot of people trash on the first Suicide Squad, and I get it. It's pretty cringe. But I like it. Yeah, it's cringe, whatever, but like, I kind of like it. I like that it's super cheesy. And Suicide Squad 2? I'm looking forward to it. I want to go watch it. I like the characters, you know? And they're all like villains, right? And that's like my thing. I like villains. Got a soft spot for them. Especially like redeemable ones, right? The ones where they're like, they're people too, but they're just awful people. Obviously, if it was like real people, it'd be different. Like, I would not react the same way about real people. Okay, I think I could erase some of the hair. But where is that layer? Ah, here it is. Okay, so this piece of hair goes on top. This goes behind. Like so. Oh no, that's on a different layer as well. You can tell I'm keeping very good track of all the layers. I'm doing a good job. I think I missed a spot right here. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. And then let's find the hair layer. There it is. There we go. Alright. It's coming together. Bit by bit, slowly but surely. I still don't really like the face shape. Okay. We'll try to fix it right now. Before we do the legs and the hands. I don't know. Something just feels kind of off about them. Howdy, AXC. Welcome to the stream. I think you should look into Jason Todd / the Red Hood. He really seems up your alley. Alright, hold on. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I promise you I'll watch it. After this stream, I'll do it. And then I'll report back tomorrow. Alright? What can I watch it on? Is it on any streaming platforms? Or would I have to buy it? I'm glad you guys are recommending me stuff to watch. I'm so happy. Because honestly, I've been kind of bored. With like, I don't know. I feel like I ran out of stuff to watch. So thank you. Thank you for the recommendations. And listening to me talk about edgy boys. You know, even though I do like edgy boys, they have to be like reasonably edgy, right? If they're too edgy, it's like, ugh. Oh, I don't know about that. Not really feeling that one. Like the Joker, that's too much. That's not something I would like, right? That's too much. But I know a lot of Redditors like to resonate with the Joker, which I kind of get, you know. Okay. I think I might be very close to fixing it. What layer is it on? It's on this layer? Okay. I think I fixed the face. I think I did. I think I just needed to make it a lot thinner. There we go. I think that looks a lot better. All right. Let's do the legs now. What layer should I put this on? I'll put it on the face layer. Oh, this one. Oh my goodness. My layers are a mess! Ah! Have you been watching any new animes lately? No. 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 I don't know. I haven't looked into it a lot. But I should. I should look into it. Batman Under the Red Hood is on HBO Max and Amazon Video, apparently. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will look into it. Man, I don't know. Just recently I Haven't really been thinking about anime a lot. I guess I have to be in the mood to watch anime sometimes. Ooh, time for some leg action. Woo! It's kind of hard. Gotta get it right. No! I think super long continuous lines are one of the harder things to draw. Well, for line art anyway. So like for hands, it's not a problem because all these lines are pretty small, right? There's a lot of lines, but I could follow them pretty well. But for like legs, we're gonna be here for a while. How about let's try it like this. Let's draw the knee first. Yeah, that's alright. It's a little thicker than what we started out with. But hey, no harm done, right? Okay. I'm kind of excited to watch what you recommended. I'm thinking about it. You know, after the stream, I'm gonna go watch it. There's a really nice anime movie. Is it Josie or Jose? Josie to Tora. Oh, Jose to Tora to Sakana Tachi. Oh. Alright. I'll pick that up. Do you have any other models that are in the works? I don't know if there is going to be a Halloween skin for the group. We're talking about outfits, but nothing is confirmed yet. That's all I can say. Nothing is confirmed yet. My legs! Ah! Hold on. I'm gonna stretch them out for a bit. Gotta cook breakfast. Happy drawing, Lena in chat. Hey, you have a good breakfast, Tokino Soda. Alright, I'm stretching my legs out right now. Give me a second. Oh. You guys got any other anime suggestions? I'm looking for like seinen plot heavy kind of stuff, I guess. What are some good examples? Terror in Renaissance. That's a seinen. I don't know. Okay, That's enough stretching for now. Back to work! Back to work! Thighs, let's go! Yeah! Thighs are a little difficult for me to line, to be honest. Alright, alright. There we go, those are the thighs. Check it out! Dang, they look pretty good. I feel like it looks kind of awkward right here. I want to make this part a little more rounded. Like that. There we go. There, that looks a lot better. I don't know. This part does feel a little too thick. Because the other leg... Hey, listen, too thick is not a bad thing, but the other leg doesn't match. Alright, that's the only reason, I promise. Nice, nice. No, it's still kind of too thick. How about this? I'll just select it and move it. Like that. Ta-da! No one has to know. Okay, time to draw the socks. Have you watched something like Gundam? There are full seasons on the official YouTube channel. Oh! I did get into Gundam whenever I was younger. I barely remember anything about Gundam anymore, but I did get into it. I've been liking Remake Our Life a lot. I don't know if that's the same genre you're looking for, but it's been good so far. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Carol and Tuesday is pretty plot heavy if you give it a watch. Yeah, I've heard of that. Thanks for reminding me. I've been meaning to watch that. I just forgot about it. You know, some people don't really do a lot of line art whenever they draw. You know, some people just do like they just paint over it, right? And then they add a little teensy bit of line. But I feel like I like doing line art a lot, and I like putting a lot of emphasis on it because don't tell anyone this, okay? It's a secret between you and me, alright? Alright? I'm not very good at coloring. I'm not very good at coloring. So, doing line art is a lot more important for me, I think. Because that's, the main aspect of my art, I think. I think, anyway. You know, in the future, I'm thinking about selling stickers and stuff. Like drawing everybody from 4V on my stickers. I think that would be fun. Still sad Wonder Egg priority derailed so much. Is that another anime, Wonder Egg priority? I've never heard of it. I need to keep up with anime more. Ah, I feel like an old man. All the anime I watched is so old now. Your line art's looking good. Well, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Alright, I gotta draw the hands now. Ugh, I don't want to draw the hands. Okay. How many fingers is that? 1, 2. I lost track of the fingers. 3. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Check it out. Okay. The other hand. Ah! I've been trying to make some stickers. I get stuck on the canvas size and stuff though. Usually if you look up whichever retailer you're gonna use for your stickers, they usually give you the size that they want. But I say whenever you're drawing it, make it whatever size you usually draw on. So like if you draw on like a 12-inch by 12-inch canvas with 300 DPI, go ahead and draw on that canvas, and then scale it down whenever if they ask you to. So don't worry too much about it, you know. I just would recommend you make it square sized because I think those are it's the most convenient for stickers to be square. Gotta concentrate so hard drawing the hands. It's hard! Hold on, I can't really see it because of the jacket. How do I... Where's the layer for jacket? There it is. Alright! I found it. I just had to click through all... How many layers do I have right now? I have 15. There's currently 15 layers going on right now. It's so unnecessary. Alright. Alright! I took care of that hand. Alright, alright, alright. Okay! 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's coming together! Wow, it's really coming together! Wow! I'm so excited. How do you guys feel watching the art come together? Is it satisfying or is it frustrating that I'm taking so long? I'm just joking. I'm joking. I do wonder though what it feels like for non-artists to watch the process. I was about to watch some of the stream. Yay! Oh, hi! Viv! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I gotta adjust my legs again. Ah! Okay. But we're getting very close to finishing the line art. You love watching streams like this? Well, thank you. I love you. Okay, time to draw the ears. I don't want to draw the ears. Ah! I think... Yeah, okay. Let's do it on a new layer. Let's do a vector layer. the lines are pretty straight. Yes, I got it! Okay, flip it around. Another one. Yeah, there we go. I went swimming and I thought I saw you in the water. What? No, I'm not swimming today. No swimming for me today. I thought you didn't have yours. Yes, I do. They're right here. I mean, they're fins, but they're my ears, right? I think. I don't have human ears. I mean, look. See? They're not there. I just got these fins. How long have I been streaming for? It's almost 3 hours now, right? Well, this part is not gonna get seen anyway. Whatever. And then the last one on this side. Yes! There we go. There we go. And then the little membranes, connecting them together. Viv, you wear floaties in the pool? Oh yeah. Didn't you tell me that you didn't know how to swim? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. This is inspiring me to get working on my drawing of the 4V crew again. Oh man! You should work on it if you want. I'm happy to hear people are inspired. It makes me feel so happy that I can make an impact in your life like that. I'm really happy that I can inspire people to draw. You know? If you do make it, I would be very happy to see it and feel very honored that you're drawing me in general. Hololife says, I can't sleep? Why, what's wrong? Why can't you sleep? Is your nose clogged up from being sick? Ooh, nice. Okay. Hold on. Looks kind of weird right here. Let me just take that. Adjust it a little this way. Fix it up a little. Ta-da! Alright, that looks a little better. Oh yeah, I've got earrings on this ear. Let me add some earrings. Ta-da! Alright. Check it out. Alright. Alright. The other ear now. Your head hurts? Do you have any medicine you can take? Make sure you take medicine, you know, if you got ibuprofen. Or maybe NyQuil if you have any. Any cold medicine. Okay, the other ear. This one should be easier. There's only 2 of them. Okay. All right. All right. I think this is it. I'm not gonna draw the purse. I don't feel like drawing the purse. So just pretend the purse doesn't exist. This is it. This is the line art. I'm done with the line art. Oh my gosh. I finished the line art. Wow. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You like it? It looks great? Yay! Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure to drink some med later. Okay, take care of yourself. Okay? Don't overwork yourself. Make sure you feed yourself. And I hope you feel better soon. Okay? You won't line the iris slash pupils, right? Nope. I don't line them. I just color them solid colors. I'll show you guys what I do whenever I get there. You guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna be like, wow, that looks good. I hope so anyway. Okay, let's clean up the line art a little bit more. Okay, let's do the jacket. So there are some parts of the jacket that the line goes through that it's not supposed to be. So like these parts of the hair. Gotta erase that. Let's see what else. Oh, this part. It makes me sad that I have to erase some details away. But that's just how it is. Let's see. Alright, the pants. This part goes behind the leg. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. And then I think the hair. Do I need to erase any bit of the hair? I think it's just the part behind the fins I need to erase, right? And then after that, it should be okay. Alright, this layer, I think. It's kind of satisfying, erasing the lines. Because it looks so much more cleaner. And then this bit as well. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. What else? That looks clean. All right. I forgot to save. I haven't saved this whole time. Ah! I haven't saved this whole time! Okay. It looks clean. Everything seems to be good. Imagine if it crashed or something. Oh my god, I would lose all my brain cells. I would just die. I would just stop drawing. I'd stop the stream. Stop the stream and just pass away. I could not imagine. Okay, now let's put all the line art in one layer. Not layer, folder. Okay. Let's look at the before and after. Check it out. So this is what we started with. Right? We started with this. And then we had the sketch, right? And from the sketch, we got this. Ta-da! Okay. Let's color it. Hold on. Let me look at some references on how I want to color this. Give me just a second. I think I'm not gonna go too hard on the coloring. I think I'm just gonna do some pretty simple coloring today. Actually, let's make it our goal that I finish flat colors today. I'd be pretty happy if I could finish flat colors today. Do you guys want to see me pick colors? Would that be helpful? Here, I'll drag the color wheel over here so you can see it. But usually it's all the way on my far right. If I can drag it, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Ta-da! There it is. There's my color wheel. I think it might be helpful to watch me pick out colors. Or not. Who knows? I use the fill-in mono pen because it has like a pretty solid opacity. Well, actually, I could use the G pen too. Whichever works. Whichever has like a solid opacity. I'm just going in, connecting all the parts that the color might bleed out of. Okay. And then let's take the bucket tool, refer to other layers, just fill it in. It's not that hard. I just find it a little tedious. Let's see. Let me turn down the stabilization. It makes it easier for me to color. Okay, now let's go to the hand. The hand's pretty closed, I think. There's a spot right here. Close that spot, and then bucket. There we go, that looks good. And I'm just going back through it again because sometimes it doesn't get behind the lines properly. And then the other hand, where is it? See, if I don't close it properly, that's what happens. Or sometimes it just paints the entire canvas. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Oh. There's a spot down here I forgot to close. I kind of like line art like this where it doesn't close up. I like doing line art like that because I think it looks good. But it makes the coloring process a lot harder. You guys like the close-up on the legs? Bled out a little bit over here. But that's an easy fix. No problem, no problem. Alright, that's all the skin color. Let's do the hair next. Gonna use this neutral tone. Alright, this is gonna be hard. There's a lot of parts to the hair. Okay, let's do this section first. Alright, that closed up pretty alright. We'll go back in and fix it later. Let's get most of it. No! Look. And then go in with the eraser. Erase, erase, erase. I think this process is probably really satisfying for other people to watch. But like, it's kind of tedious to me. I don't know, some people like it. They like filling colors in. I mean, that's the whole point of like coloring books, right? Filling between the lines. I like to do shading a lot more, I think. But I guess like whenever I was younger, I really liked doing coloring books too. Gotta make sure all the corners are filled. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Erase these bits around the face. Oh no, I missed a spot on the face. Do you guys see that? Ag. We'll go back and do it later whenever we do a spot check. I think these spots look okay. Aha, right here. I forgot about this part. Flats are really fun. You like doing flats? I think flats look really good. I like the way they look. But, I don't like doing them. I wish I could just, paint everything, you know? Without having to do line art or anything. But my painting skills are not super strong. Which is okay. Which is okay. You know. Don't gotta be good at everything. Okay. Let's go in and erase these bits. Could you imagine with like even more detailed hair? Like filling it in? That would take forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, let's do a spot check now. Okay, so you take the paper, make it way, way darker. Since these colors are lighter, you'll be able to see where the spots are. Oh shoot, this place wasn't supposed to be filled in. There we go! Fixed it. Any other spots around here? Any spots? There's one. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. This wasn't erased properly. Okay. Let's see. Everything else looks pretty good. Oh, there's a spot right here. Just when I thought. Just when I thought. Sneaky. Sneaky little teensy weensy spots. Here's a little bit. Ah, over here. Around the corners. In the corners here. And... I think... Oh, right here, right here. How could I miss that? Okay. I think that's right. I think that looks right. Alright, let's double check the face. Because I remember there was a spot. Like right here. There we go. Clean that up. That looks good. Become the art. Become the sketch. Yes. Dropping by on my lunch break. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I just finished the line art not too long ago. Now I'm working on the flat colors. Let's make the shirt have a purple white. Just the slightest sneeze of purple in the white. Like that. Doesn't that look good? And then let's do the pink. About this color. And then the jacket. Jacket is a very hot pink. So it's this color over here. Maybe a little brighter. No, a little darker. Okay, right there I think. I think that's it. Oh my god, that's too bright. I think a little less bright. There we go. That's the right color. I'm trying to think of like any tips I could give for color picking. There's not really any tips for... You just kind of look for it, and then you find it. At least for digital colors. Like, shading is a little different, but like picking the solid colors, you just kind of pick it to whichever one you like. Lena got the drip! I got the drip! Cause I'm from the ocean, get it? And the ocean's wet? I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Are you guys tired of listening to the BGM at all? Or is it alright? Should I switch it up? Gotta fill in all the details. Fill in the lines. I think you have less issue with filling in the lines if you use like solid lines. But since I'm using kind of like a textured brush, it doesn't... There are gaps between the lines. And so I have to go in manually and fill those in. Which I don't mind because I like the texture a lot. But if you are a person who doesn't like doing that, use solid lines. You don't mind the BGM? Okay. Okay. As long as you guys are okay with it, I am okay with it. How are you guys doing? You guys been here for such a long time. Seriously, thank you for staying so long. I really appreciate it. Really, thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. I know Hololive is feeling sick and can't sleep. But I hope the rest of you are doing well. Let's make the belt the same color as the undershirt. How about that? And then enjoying the stream helps with focusing. Are you working right now, Mama? I am hungry, but I'm hungry all the time. I'm hungry too. I forgot to eat today. Cause I woke up just in time to do the stream, and so I've been on stream since I woke up. I haven't thought about eating yet. I'll eat after this. I promise I'll eat after this. I promise. You're making some spaghetti and enjoying the stream? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're making spaghetti. Should have saved some of those chicken nuggets for later. Yeah, but McDonald's doesn't taste so good if you let it sit out. Yeah, I forgot to eat. I'll eat after the stream. I promise. I promise I'll eat after the stream. The pants are purple. Let's see. This was purple. It's kind of like... it's around here somewhere. I think. That's the belt layer. Okay. Thank goodness for the bucket tool, huh? And then let's do the socks. Socks is just a little more saturated. Like that. Less saturated. Like that. And then... ta-da! And then let's do the ears now. Actually, let's make them a little more. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go back and clean it up a lot more. Get in between those small pieces. Okay, and then I'll make the earrings the same color as the jacket. Actually, let me do that on a separate layer. There we go. Man, I want some tacos. But not Taco Bell tacos. I want actual taco tacos. The good stuff. Alright, it's coming together. Okay. Alright, let's do the eyes. Let's do the eyes real quick. So what I do for the eyes is I use, what's it called? The spray paint brush. And so, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. And so it gives it a softer effect. Instead of having harsh lines. Like that. Okay, and then the so for the eyes, this is what I do. I draw them in using this soft brush. And it gives it a softer appearance. I really like the way this looks. Yeah. Check it out. And then just take the eraser tool and clean it up. Hello, hello. Hi, Key. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, you still going. Drawing looks nice. Yeah! I'm still drawing. I'm still here. Slaving away at my art. I say slaving, but I'm having a good time. And then just for the pupils, I just do a darker color like that. Oh, it looks kind of scary right now. I promise it'll look better. I promise, I promise. That's pretty much all of the flat colors, but I want to add the gradient to the hair first before I call it a day. And it's kind of like this color. Maybe more like this color. Okay. Get the gradient, clip it, and voila! Actually, let me add a little more. Alright. These are the flats for today. This is the progress for today. That's it. I need to go eat. I'm so hungry. Oh, okay, let's save. We made a lot of progress today. I'll finish this another time. Do you guys want to watch me finish it, or should I just finish it on my own? Thank you. Oh my god, you guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Yes, I will go eat. I promise. You would love to watch? Okay. Then I will save it for you guys to see. Okay. I will save it for us to do on our next drawing stream. Probably not this week because I'm streaming other stuff all this week. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me here today. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Toho, and the day after that I'm gonna play Earthbound. So if you can make it, that would make me very happy. I forgot which toggle it was, but no, that's not it. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Ooh. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you.